Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going on an adventure. We're going on the Great Magical Treehouse Adventure. So if you like magical treehouses, fairy tales, and adventures, then get subscribed. Because this is the first of many videos that I am making all about the Great Magical Treehouse Adventure. In this series, ULL get to go on an incredible adventure with me to faraway lands where magic is real. And in each episode, we'll visit somewhere new, meet fantastical characters, and go on quests to help them with their problems. And every week, we LL get closer to solving the great mystery that surrounds the treehouse and who built it. But to find out more, you'll have to watch until the end to see what secrets are hidden inside. So now that you know what we're getting ourselves into, let's get started. Are you ready? Okay, let's do this. It was one of those days when you could do anything. The sky was a bright and cheery blue with fluffy white clouds scattered throughout it. It was warm, but not too warm, and there was a nice cool breeze blowing through the trees. In other words, it was perfect for an adventure. So as soon as I got up, I raced downstairs and outside to go explore. As I stepped outside, I was met with the most amazing sight. Right in front of me was the magical treehouse that I had seen in my dreams. It was exactly as I remembered it, a wooden structure made of oak and maple surrounded by vines and flowers. An opening was cut out in the side just big enough for me to fit through, and as I stood there staring at it in awe, the door slowly opened up as if inviting me to come inside. Now, even though I was scared to go inside, excited to see where it would lead me, curiosity won over fear, and I took a deep breath before stepping inside. As soon as I did, the door slammed shut with a loud bang, plunging me into total darkness. I tried to open it again, but no matter how hard I pushed, it wouldn't budge. So I knew that whatever was inside was going to be quite the surprise. But before I could worry too much about what was inside, the floor beneath me suddenly started to shake. I lost my balance and fell onto the ground with a thud. But as I looked around, I noticed that the room was starting to glow with a soft white light. Then, as quickly as it started, everything went black again. Then all of a sudden, a voice boomed inside the room. "Welcome to the treehouse." At first, I thought I was going crazy. Was I dreaming? Was this some sort of elaborate prank? But then I heard it again. "Welcome to the treehouse. Who are you and why did you come here?" I realized it was coming from the walls. As I slowly moved my head around, I saw that the walls were covered with mouths that were now grinning at me. They were different shapes and sizes, some with sharp teeth and others with gentle smiles, but they were all staring at me expectantly. Hello," I said hesitantly. "I'm here because I saw you in my dreams." One of the mouths suddenly bursts out laughing. "You came all this way just because you had a dream about us." Another mouth chimed in. "We didn't think anyone would ever find us. Are you sure you're not just making this up?" "No, I swear it's true," I insisted. I dreamed about this place for weeks, and today I finally decided to follow my dreams and see if it was real. And it is. So, can I please come in now? The mouths looked at each other, whispering amongst themselves. Then one of them spoke up. "Well, since you found us, I guess you're meant to be here. But be warned, the path ahead will be fraught with peril. Are you sure you want to continue?" I took a deep breath and nodded. "Yes, I'm sure." And with that, the mouths vanished and the walls rumbled once more, shaking the very foundation of the tree. Suddenly, the ceiling started to spin, and after what felt like hours, it stopped. I looked up to see that the ceiling was now a swirling portal of energy, and from it, I could hear the faint sound of music and laughter. Taking one last look around, I stepped towards the portal, bracing myself for what lay on the other side. As I passed through, everything went black. And that's where we'll end this episode. Did I make it through the portal? Okay. What will I find on the other side? Well, you'll have to wait until next time to find out. I really hope you enjoyed this first episode of the Great Magical Treehouse Adventure. If you did, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next one.